Urging Chris Finch to take a timeout and challenge it, and the head coach of the Timberwolves, listening to his two bigs, they're going to challenge this call. As we open the fourth quarter here on FanDuel Sports Network and WPLG TV. DiVincenzo looking to find something. Oh, Gobert flash free. You hate to see that happen. Rudy Gobert, a double-double for him, 10 points and 10 rebounds. That's his 14th double-double this season. Number 490 of his career. 6-point Minnesota lead. Wiggins. Shot clock at 3, the Heat, but big trouble here. Fontecchio just heaves it from the backcourt. Oh, almost went. Shot clock violation. Heat averaging 120. Last touch by the Heat.
Didn't look like the Heat touched it though. But look, right now the pace favoring Minnesota. Again, the Heat just getting stuck in a rut on these more deliberate half-court type execution. And Minnesota picking them apart here as they ran that stagger screen. Fortunate that jump shot misses by Bones Highland.
Wiggins crowded by McDaniels. Good defender of McDaniels. Jovic against Reed. Short on the jump hook. DiVincenzo from way out there. Gobert! Oh no, an offensive board, a putback, and a foul.
Big man camped out again. We talked about his offensive rebounding prowess. 4 offensive rebounds. Leans on Kel'el Ware and able to get possession of the guy he's competing against, and not just trying to make it a jumping contest, because he's the better athlete, but right now the better position and the better execution in regards to getting the basketball is going to Gobert.
By the way, there was a 4th foul tonight on Andrew Wiggins. Heat down by 9. McDaniels with a takeaway, took it from Wiggins. Reed rolls it in. John, you're beginning to understand why he doesn't get the headlines. That man is a stopper on the defensive end.
Uses that length. And
well, next game for the Heat, your next telecast here on FanDuel Sports Network. Tomorrow, 6 o'clock start. Heat Live presented by Xfinity, our Heat Live pregame show. Every game a half hour before each game. So we'll see you tomorrow night, bright and early at 5:30. Heat have dominated the series recently, but a chance to look at the former Duke All-American Zion Williamson. Bam! What a play! Bring together some responses. 9-point Wolves lead, 9:35 left. Heat going with Jovic, Powell, Wiggins, Adebayo, and Mitchell.
What a pass by Niko Jovic, too. Had to put that one close to the rim over Gobert. Had Reed kind of draped on him, but when you're 6'10", you got that kind of vision.
Oh, DiVincenzo got free. 8 points for Dante. Lead back to 11 for Minnesota.
He hasn't been able to hit beyond the arc, but 0 for 7, but he's been good as a cutter and a finisher around the basket.
Mitchell getting to the basket, another one of those scoops. 9 points for Davion. 9-point lead for Minnesota. Highland streaking in. Oh man, he just blew past Jovic. Bones Highland getting his first score of this game. Lead back to 11 for the Wolves with 9 minutes left. Powell. Oh, Euro stepping but missing. Gobert posting up Wiggins, who knocked it free, and a late whistle and a personal foul on.
Looks like Fontecchio will come in, give Wiggs a break. He'll come back and finish in the last 4 or 5 minutes or so when needed.
12 points for Wiggins, just 2 rebounds tonight for Andrew. He'd have been out-rebounded by 8 in the game. Reed, Brickman, rebound and Bam. That's 8 boards for Bam. Heat need a spark, down 11 with 8:37 left. Who wants to light that fuse? Fontecchio missed the triple. Gobert with his 12th rebound of the game. Rudy averages 11. Number 4 rebounder in the league. Reed back to Highland with Bam guarding him. Oh, Highland twice here in the fourth quarter has used his quickness to get by someone for a score. A 13-point lead for Minnesota, biggest lead of the game, and a DiVincenzo steal. Reed and a foul. Turning into a Minnesota night here in the fourth quarter for them. They're ahead by 15.
This is Bam able to get himself to the basket, and Reed on the next possession, same
Team that's won 4 of their last 6 on the road. They're a 9-7 road team this year. A 16-4 Minnesota run. They're ahead 106-90. Powell for 3. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Bam. Minnesota shooting 55% from the field. They got 50 points in the paint. That's good. Dante DiVincenzo. Guy has a way of wearing you down and out. 11 points for DiVincenzo. We got a timeout. 109-90 Minnesota. They have taken command of this game. A collision between Powell and DiVincenzo. They both come out of their worst off.
Wow, Powell grabbing the back of his head, took a shot.
Mm. 7:10 left in the game. Anything to make Crowdy laugh. Powell gets fouled on the way up. Bob Hewitt, our producer tonight, a 24-point loss at Atlanta on Wednesday.
Yeah, you could tell the way they were going to come out there by Rudy Gobert, the veterans on this team leading vocally, and then with the effort here against Miami, it's been an impressive performance by Minnesota.
By the way, Chris Finch spoke again about Anthony Edwards leaving the bench with just under 8 minutes left in that game and going into the locker room. He said before the game, I spoke with Anthony Edwards after the game. It was unacceptable. It had to be addressed. And that's as much detail as we got about that.
Now in his 6th year as the Minnesota head coach, we've talked about the back-to-back coming at you. They're gritty.
Wiggins fouled out on that. Now as Reed makes the first of 2.
The Hyundai Elantra.
You respect the balance of a quality team in Minnesota. Naz Reid with 26 points, Anthony Edwards 25, Julius Randle with 21. They're ahead 111-92, a 19-point lead, biggest lead of what's turned into a one-sided game. Now the Heat are 5-1 at home this year against the West. The lone loss came by 16 to Sacramento. The wins were against Portland, Golden State, Dallas, the Clippers, and the Nuggets. 6.5 minutes left in this game. Bam knocked it free. Highland tracks it down. And Reed lays it in. 29 for Naz Reid. A season high, 33 at Chicago this year. Powell gets tripped up. DiVincenzo with the foul.
Was Norman Powell, but since then really hasn't been able to get.